Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a last chance wave pattern on the way back up here on gold. So let me just get my orders placed here. So looking long at 1290.7. Now we're looking at this long pattern here for a couple different reasons. You know, we just had this gigantic push higher here from the buyers coming off of, you can just kind of see it down here, a 60-minute wedge low that we're bouncing off of, and now we've caught, again, just this big block of buying that's pushed us firmly up. Now looking at the pattern itself, we did make a new high and we're pulling back. That first attempt to go failed and fell back down again, but this second entry right here fell right back down into perfect timing, perfect entry price. I mean, just everything is lining up really well on this entry here. So as long as you don't break below 1289.7, we're pretty much clear for the upside. So what we can do here is we'll wait to get filled, hopefully at 1290.7. I don't want to see it fall much further than this, but we'll be taking the first target off at +5, a second one at +10, and then we'll just be trailing up along with this move, expecting to catch more strength. We've already seen a huge amount of strength come in here. There's no reason to expect it to fail anytime soon, especially if we're getting a little bit of a deeper pullback here. That's usually when you have that next push higher in strength. So now we've got that first, we've got filled here at 1290.7. Let's bump our stop down to the correct spot here, 1289.8. Looking for the first target at +5, second target at +10, and then the final target is just going to be a runner target on the way up. So we just filled that first target there. Now we want to wait to move well, there we go. We want to wait to move our stop to break even after we fill that second target, which we actually just filled. So now that we're catching this aggression back up to the upside again, now it's just a matter of time. We're looking at probably overall pushing into this 94.9 on the upside. That's most likely where we're going to get hung up, and that should be the area that we're going to be targeting. So as we get closer to that area there at 94.9, we'll see if we can get that push through from aggression, you know, just get a nice push through, and then we can just see if we can milk out a couple extra ticks. But really, I mean, we've got one contract left, already banked $200 on the trade pretty quick too. Now just waiting to see where this price action wants to bring us. So we'll be trailing our stop up along the way, and then we'll see what we can pull out of the trade. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, folks, we're back. We just tagged that level there, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit more protective on this. We're going to bump our stop up here to 1292.9, and we can see that we're just getting hung up in this area right now at 94.1. I'm sorry, 94.9 at that weekly level there. So we're going to look to see if we can catch a push higher, but I don't want it to fall any lower than that. So we're going to move our stop 94.2. There we go, and perfect. So we just got stopped out right at that level at 94.9. We were hoping to see maybe a little bit more follow through to the upside. We did get a little bit of a push for a few ticks, but it just kind of failed right back down again. So now that we're at that weekly level, now we can start to expect price to start topping out and then possibly reversing the other direction. But overall, let's get the levels on here. Drop this down, switch that to text and marker. There we go. Perfect. So really nice trade. I mean, that last chance wave pattern that we had down here entered in long at 90.7, first target off at 5, second target off at 10 for 20 ticks total just there. And then the final target was a push all the way up where it stopped us out at that weekly level right here at 95. So right at 95 is where we were able to get out at for 43 more ticks. So 43 and the 20 from before gives us 63 ticks on the trade, so $630 in really not a whole lot of time. The first two targets were filled almost immediately. The second target, you know, from our entry here at about 10:30, where we finally got stopped out at 10:39, we're looking at, you know, a 9-minute trade. So $630 in 10 minutes. Nothing to be upset about there. And now we're starting to see that little bit of a reversal back down again. So that's going to be the trade for today. If you have any questions about it, feel free to shoot us an email at School of Trade. And don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. Have a good one. Bye.